Hello, students. Welcome to another English Saturday class. Okay. So what are we gonna do today? What are you guys gonna learn today? So today we're gonna be working with nouns. We're gonna be working with singular, plural, and one of the most important, irregular nouns. I'm gonna explain you the difference between singular, plural, and irregular nouns. There's a difference, and sometimes we can confuse. Sometimes us as a students, we don't understand. What is the difference between, for example, a plural noun and an irregular noun. That can be confusing. When we read a passage. But I'm going to explain you, don't worry. And this is going to be a lot easier for you whenever you see an irregular plural noun. And actually, this is very important for you at the moment of writing. If you want to improve your writing skills, so you need to know about all these rules, okay? So welcome back again. Good morning. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so I think all of you, as you see this, you can tell what are singular nouns and what are plural nouns. I already explained you what are nouns. You know what are nouns. Nouns are objects, but also nouns can be people. So, but what is the difference between singular and plural? When we talk about singular, guys, when we talk about singular, we mean we're talking about one object or one person, okay? One country or two countries, okay? So that is the difference. Plural means that we're going to be talking about two or more objects or two or more people. So that is the difference, between singular and plural. So for example, take a look at this here. One pen, two pens. So when if I wanna be talking about one specific thing, one specific object, which is only one, my sentence is gonna be a singular sentence. Look at this, one pen. Wow. So one pen. But if I'm gonna be talking about two or more objects, like here, like pens, so my sentence is gonna be in plural. It's gonna be a plural sentence. Okay. So let's make a two sentences. Let's make two sentences. So this can be a lot easier to understand because today you guys are gonna be working with singular sentences and plural sentences. You need to have that very clear because your homework is gonna be you're gonna be doing singular sentences and plural sentences. Okay, so let me make a singular sentence here. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna change the color here. Okay, let me change right here. Okay, for example, this is gonna be right here. It's gonna be a singular. This right here is gonna be a singular sentence, and I'm gonna use this one pen. Okay, for example, my subject, me, I, for example, have one pen. Take a look at this. This is a singular sentence. Okay, take a look. I have one pen. Beautiful. It's singular. So right here, this sentence is singular. Okay. So let me do a plural sentence. Okay. So this is gonna be plural. I have two pens. Take a look. So this is plural. So this sentence is plural. Very easy, very easy. Okay. So I'm gonna change this sentence.
Buenos días.
Good morning, Ashley. Welcome. So me, instead of using have, I'm gonna use the verb be, for example. I'm gonna try to use the verb be, for example. Here in these two sentences, I use the verb have. Okay. I can say, hey, I have one pen, or I can say, she what? She has two pens. Take a look. This is plural. This is singular. Take a look at this. let me open a whiteboard right here. I think it's gonna be easier. It's gonna be easier. Let me let me use this. It's gonna be easier for you to look. So right now, we have to keep in mind. We have to keep in mind, this that the sentences can be done in singular or in plural. So let me use this right here. So take a look here. I'm gonna write them again here. So I hope you're able to understand, because as you can see, I'm only talking in English. Okay. So this is gonna be singular here. Take a look at this. This is gonna be singular. Okay. Let me change the color. I like changing color. So this is gonna be, these sentences right here are gonna be singular, and these sentences right here are gonna be plural. I'm gonna be making plural sentences and singular sentences. Take a look at this. So right here, on this side, I'm gonna be writing singular sentences, and right here, plural sentences. So take a look at this. Okay. So for example, like I wrote here, I have one pen. Okay, I'm gonna write it here. I'm gonna write this again here. I have a pen. Okay, so this is singular. This is a singular sentence. Take a look at this. Oh, okay, this is a singular sentence. And right here, I'm gonna write this one here, plural sentence. Okay, I have, or she. I'm gonna use she. I'm not gonna use have. I'm gonna change it. She what? She has two. So she has two pens. I'm sorry. So she has two pens. Look at this. Well, okay. Sorry. So she has two pens. But now I'm going to use the verb be. Take a look at this. I'm going to use the verb be, and I'm going to be using here. Take a look at here. Oh, no, not this. I'm going to be using here is, and right here, I'm going to be using are. Take a look at this. So here I'm going to be using are, because as you know, is singular and are it's plural. But let me tell you something. Has, it's singular. Okay, this is singular. And she, it's also singular. But the object, I'm using a plural object. It's not really, very, it's like a mix of singular and plural, this sentence. But it's possible, to use, for example, a singular subject, singular verb, but the object right here, it's plural. So don't worry, don't get confused, because sometimes we as students, we get confused. Oh, everything has to be singular or everything has to be plural? No. So the subject, take a look at this subject. Let me write this right here, the verb and the object. Okay. So take a look at this. So right here, the subject, it's singular. The verb has, it's singular, but the object, it's plural. In this case, the verb can be seen as a plural, have, or but I, it's singular, and a pen, the object right here is, it's singular. But right here, sometimes, the auxiliary is can be seen as a singular, and are can be seen as plural. And let me make a sentence in this way. For example, I'm gonna make a sentence using is. Okay. So I'm gonna use, for example, a name, one of the names here. I don't know if Hugo is here. Hugo, are you here? No, he couldn't come. Oh no, he's having problems to get in. No. Let me send another message. Sorry to Hugo. You know what? I think Hugo, has a problem with Zoom. Les apuesto que si cerramos el Zoom y volvemos a empezar, va a dejar entrar a Hugo, ¿verdad? Estoy casi seguro, o sea, ya lo conozco también al Zoom que va a pasar eso. Okay, so let's continue. So let's make a sentence here using if. Okay, so I'm gonna choose one of your names. Okay, so Abril, I'm gonna use, Abril. So Abril is what? Is what is doing Abril? What is doing? What is Abril doing? So Abril is, I'm gonna use the object pen, or I could use another, I could use another object. We have cup, apple. Okay. So what is Abril doing? Abril is what? It's buying. I can use it. It's buying what? It's buying a pen. Okay, Abril is buying a pen. Take a look at this. That here the sentence is it's in present progressive. Okay, Abril is buying a pen, or I can say, for example, I can say Ashley and Abril. Ashley and Abril. Take a look at this. What are they doing? So Ashley and Abril are, you know what? Okay, Abril is, okay. Ashley and Abril are buying pens. Let me make it here. Are buying pens. Okay. So take a look at this. So this is plural. So right here, the subject is singular, the verb is singular, and the object is singular. Take a look at this here. The subject is plural, the verb is plural, and the object, which is pen, okay, it's plural. Take a look at this. We have plural, plural, and plural, okay? This is plural. So that is the difference, Abril is buying a pen, Ashley and Abril are buying pen. Okay. What else can I say? Let me make another sentence. Okay. Let me think in another sentence right here. Okay. Oh, lives in a city. Okay. Let me say this. I have something in my mind. Okay. Abril, okay, works. Abril works in a city. Take a look at this sentence. Abril works in a city. What am I saying here? Abril works in a city. Aquí estoy diciendo que Abril trabaja en una ciudad. Perfecto. Entonces, el sujeto es, como lo tengo por aquí, ¿cómo es el sujeto? Singular. Take a look at this. El objeto aquí, el sujeto, perdón, es singular. El verbo es singular también porque estoy usando la S. El objeto, ¿cómo es? Singular también. Ahora veamos acá un ejemplo. Hagámoslo plural. Vamos a ver, vamos a hacer uno plural. Vamos a hacer uno por aquí plural. Vamos a ver. Vamos a hacer una oración plural. Let's write a plural sentence. Ok. Voy a usar work. Vean aquí. Ya no voy a usar con la S, ya no, porque si el verbo le pongo la S es singular, pero si no lo pongo ya es plural. Entonces yo voy a decir, por ejemplo, Ashley. I'm going to say Ashley. Okay, Ashley and Abril work. Ashley and Abril work in 2 cities. Vean aquí. Entonces, mi sujeto es plural. It's a plural subject. The verb, this is a plural. This is a plural verb. And the object, it's plural. Entonces, vean cómo lo hice toda la oración plural. Plural, plural y plural. ¿Sí? Puedo hacer esta, por ejemplo, miren, puedo hacer esta oración. Fíjense cómo esta oración yo la hice plural. Esta oración yo la hice plural y aquí dice el resultado, ¿no? Aquí está el resultado. Obviamente que el sujeto puede ser singular. Puedo quitar a Ashley, miren, puedo yo quitar a Ashley, no tiene que ser dos personas. Yo simplemente puedo decir, Abril works in 2 cities. Y ya la hice plural. Miren. Y sigue siendo plural, aunque el sujeto y el verbo son singulares, pero el objeto ya es plural, ya lo hice plural, ¿sí? Entonces, quiero seguir usando lo que es permítame, voy a hacer más espacio, el verbo be. Con el verbo be se puede ser mucho más específico. Con el verbo be se puede ser mucho más específico en cuestión de singular o plural. Se puede ver mucho más fácil. Vamos a ver por acá. Déjenme subir esta información, estas oraciones, para que quede así en blanco. Vean aquí. Cualquier duda me dicen. Como si vieron el contenido, tiene ahí una tareita al final del material en donde ustedes tienen que hacer unas oraciones en singular a plural, ¿no? Las tienen que hacer de singular a plural y otras de plural a singular, ¿no? Ay, no, pobre Hugo, mira, lo tengo esperando. No entra. Y estoy seguro que estoy seguro, es la aplicación. Y si nos salimos y volvemos a entrar, lo va a dejar entrar. ¿Qué les ha puesto? ¿Qué les ha puesto? Bueno, vamos a hacerle así para que deje entrar a Hugo. Dale, voy a poner pausa aquí en la